Meghan, there's never a day goes by, whatever they think, that they're not particularly newsworthy. I mean, they just perpetuate the media. They do it for themselves because they know now that that is their currency. They have to keep themselves in the headline, good or bad, as we often say here on the show. But what's fascinating is when you look at the things that he's now keeping in the headlines for, isn't it such a sad state of affairs? Many years ago, he was known for doing great things, being associated with things like Invictus and other reputable charities. Then he got married and his focus changed seemingly because Meghan Markle didn't like trooping around at the crack of dawn meeting people on a wet Wednesday in Rotherham. Nothing wrong with Rotherham, let me point out, but it was very clear from the off, wasn't it, that Meghan was never going to play the shrinking violet opposite the beautiful Princess of Wales, Catherine. But as ever, let me explain now where we're at with Prince Harry, because he's making some radical changes as he moves forward in this new year. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're all keeping well. Fine and dandy. Nice to have your company as ever. Yes, there were big revelations, weren't there, in that book, Spare. I haven't bought it. People ask me, would I buy it? No, I'm just too tight, basically. Why would you spend even £8 on a hardback book? I like them, but then they just take too much room up, don't they? And I like this thing. I don't know. I'm not just saying this. I genuinely do. But I think you should take books, to those places where other people, once you've read it, you don't necessarily read it again unless it's for reference. So let other people enjoy it, put them in those book swap boxes and stuff like that, or even to your local library if it's struggling. There's going to be a few there, though, don't you? Simply because, we don't have space, do we? I'm not one of those for Kindle, though, are you? Those machines where I can't be bothered with that. I like a page, don't showing my age, aren't I? Page and age. Never mind. Back as ever to your story, though. This is fascinating. That's come to me as an exclusive as ever. We're sharing it with you first. This is all about the paperback edition of Prince Harry, because now we are told that Harry is going to be having a radical rethink as to what he's going to be doing moving forward. It's not about new bombshells, because really, we're kind of bored of all of this stuff. And really, when you think about it, somebody breaking your necklace or indeed having an extra sausage, it's a bit childish. If that's the best that ghostwriter could extract from him, then not very good at all, was it really? And all the stuff about his late mother, Diana, we knew, we'd all heard. You kind of think, wow, you're really padding that out. But now it looks like in the paperback edition is going to be removing certain elements. And as ever, let me explain. This is really all to the fact that a lot of people find it very negative, particularly what he wrote about certain elements of the senior monarchy. We're not quite sure which bits he wants to remove, but in particular, you will see removed the Taliban references, or rewritten in a more softer approach. That's right. And other things too, because basically they're trying to sell the book. Now, personally, I find this ridiculous because it's out there, it's in print, and it's been doctored and dissected, so many times by so many people. What difference now for the publisher will it make if you remove it, change it, or indeed realign the paragraphs? None at all. But as ever, this is the mad world of Harry and Meghan, and they often think they can do this in the hope that no one will note. So when you do see the paperback, you will see a radical difference, a shift of pace, and obviously some new revelations that he hopes to include if he can finally get them past the lawyers. We told you last time the difficulties that Harry and his outlandish, unprovable stories made the Random House lawyers a very difficult job. But for him, he wishes to plough ahead. Whatever happens with the paperback, expect to see a softer approach, particularly on some of the more ridiculous claims that he made in the hardback. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.